Hi everybody. I'm just making this review for TurboTax because I found a bug in there and the TurboTax Intuit will not fix the bug. I have emailed them, I've chatted with them for hours, they just deny the bug. So I just want to let everybody know about this. And the bug occurs with the home buyer's credit. So basically I just want to show you what the IRS says first of all so you know that I'm not making this up. But basically the situation is two people who have purchased a home together, who were single when they purchased the home, and they purchased the home jointly, so they both had a 50% stake in the home. So if you look on the IRS, you can qualify for the home buyer's credit for each single person. So if you read right here, the credit maximum available credit for a single taxpayer. Remember, two people purchased the home, so there's two single taxpayers. So it's going to be $7,500 times two. And they were not married at the time, so you can't split it. So according to the IRS, it is possible for two people who own a house jointly to qualify for the taxpayer credit, and did so as such. I did this. Back in 2008, I got $15,000 credit. My tax guy looked at the rules and did everything correctly, my CPA. And there's nothing wrong with what the IRS allowed to do. That's what I did. So the problem now arises with TurboTax. They're insisting that there is no way I could have gotten $15,000. This is after I've emailed them, I've chatted with them. They're denying that I did it correctly. They're denying that there's a bug in the software. I have pointed this out to them last year. I couldn't even submit my tax return with TurboTax because it would not let me continue. They basically told me to file the return with TurboTax and then file a amended return to fix what TurboTax couldn't do. So I just want to show you now what the problem is. So if you look here, you'll see check this entry, right? There's a problem with my TurboTax. It says you cannot receive more than $7,500. And I've just explained to you that yes, you can. So it will not let me type in anything more than $7,500, even though I've selected both people have received the credit back in 2008. Again, it won't let me go more than $7,500. So let me show you how I did this. So I went to the home buyer's credit page as such. And then I chose, I did 2008, and I chose everything correctly. Let me just choose it again just so you can see what I'm doing. So yeah, 2008, date of purchases, I can't remember if that's the exact date, but I just put in the date in 2008 for now. And then just hit continue. And then here you can say who qualified for the credit. So you can see I did both me and another person because we purchased a home jointly together. We were both single and we were two separate taxpayers. We were not married, so we both got the credit. Looks like TurboTax is allowing you to choose that, so I'm not sure what's going on. So I chose it. As you can see, there's one, two, or both. So I hit continue. Yeah, so it's basically saying you got it paid in 2010. Yeah, I got it. That's fine. And then here's where I put how much I got. So I got $15,000, and I paid $3,000 already because it's 2010, 11, and 12. And now it's 2013. I'm doing my taxes. So this year I owe $1,000 extra. Between the both of us, $500 times 2. So now we did the checking and it said there's something wrong, and that's the issue. I'm going back to the original problem that I had where it says it's not possible to have more than $700 credit. So I basically proven this to you that it's possible, and TurboTax won't let me do it. So I have like really no choice. I don't know what to do here, and I just want to let everyone know about this. And if you enter the form, you still can't type in anything more than $1,500. So let's see now, what else can I do? So let me show you now the problem I have here. I mean, I go to TurboTax and I tell them, hey, your TurboTax is buggy. Because I type in TurboTax is buggy. How do I report it? You can get a bunch of BS results. I don't know, where do I go now? Let's see, click on, what the heck, what? So now I'm trying to find these so-called expert CPAs, which I've talked to before. They don't know what they're even talking about. I think they just hire people off the streets for their chatting. That's all I could think of. They're not, and it's not this lady with the 30 years experience. She's probably somewhere else. So I typed in buggy again. I don't know, ask a question. Where do I go with the chat? Okay, there you go. So look, you got like 30 minutes. You got to wait and hold to even get this issue resolved. And they won't even resolve it for me. So I've given up. This happened 2 years now. Last year they didn't give a crap, and it looks like this year they don't either. So I won't be using TurboTax. And in actuality, I'm not going to, because my CPA actually got $4,000 more than TurboTax was able to get me. And here's another bug I found, which is very minor. It's not that big of a deal, but in these fields here, when you do your stock, you could type in up to like 6 digits, because when you sell stock, it goes up to the 6th digit, but you can't do it in here. Not even to the 4th digit you can't do. So it's a little concerning, because you could be off by a few dollars. Yeah, it's only a few dollars, not that big of a deal. But if TurboTax claims that they can give you the best refund ever, then yeah, this few dollars do matter at the end. So that's just a minor thing I found too. So yeah, basically my final review is don't use TurboTax. I think it's a joke. If you're using it, you're not getting the best refund. I don't believe that. My CPA, he only costs $350 and he gets me $4,000 back more than TurboTax. The same information I typed in that he does. So I don't know what's going on there.